Yeah, let's get into this tier list though. So, how should we do this? I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and, like, I personally, where's the minus at? I personally think the worst tier is like A. I feel like the worst tier list is like A minus or B. That's my opinion, at least, and it says my tier list after all. We'll make a B just in case. I think we might be able to fit a couple in there, but it'll be close. But S obviously will represent top tier. S minus, like a couple flaws. I feel like S is like one flaw minimum. Like if a character has one flaw to them, then, you know, they'll probably fit in that. But then again, I feel like Z Broly is S, but he has multiple flaws. But I feel like he just outweigh, like his strengths outweigh his weaknesses tenfold. But we'll get into that. So right now, I think we'll start off like that: S, S minus, A minus, and B. But the best character in the game for me is easy as hell. I feel like it's Gotenks. Keep in mind, this tier list isn't gonna represent like the casual players. I feel like I'm basing this off of like strong players, optimized characters. Like this isn't like, oh, I've run into a, you know, an average Gotenks player and casuals are ranked. This is like Gotenks at his potential, you know, optimals, Gosoki properly set up, you know, all that jazz. But I feel like Gotenks, if played perfectly, is the best character. He offers so much. I mean, his one weakness I'd say is probably like mid-screen mix. But then again, I was in Jordan B's stream and he pointed out that if you run like a good C assist with him, he gets super dash assist mix mid-screen. So that kind of solves that. He was talking about how Gotenks 21 and Z Broly with 21 C assists is probably the best team in the game in his opinion. And I can't really dispute that. I can't argue with it. I mean, other than that, I mean, Gotenks' meter build's crazy. His damage is crazy now since they buffed. Although he had that bug with the EX punches and stuff. They took it out, but I mean, he's still strong regardless. Gotenks the best, yeah. He is, bro. I feel like he is. But Gotenks the best, then Kid Buu. Y'all are probably like, why Kid Buu? Kid Buu is... This character is just unnerfable, bro. I feel like Kid Buu's gotten nerfed every patch this game. And he's still just... Like, his neutral is up there with the best of them. Still offers, like, the best mix outside of level 3 in the game, in my opinion. His Ki Blaster ridiculous. He can reset. Like, the thing with these two characters, too, they can, like, manipulate the assist regen timer. It used to be a 4-frame window, now I believe it's 20 after they nerfed it. But these two characters can kind of manipulate that nerf. And that's huge at high level. Maybe, like, you know, when you're just playing with friends or you're playing casuals online, it's something you might not notice as often. But when you're playing really strong players, it's just something that comes in handy often. But I feel like both these characters, man, they're just... I wouldn't say they're in a league of their own, obviously. I feel like, you know, they're right there with a couple other characters. After that, I'd probably put base Jitta. The reason I'd put base Jitta there is... I feel like he's the best point character. I know some people would argue Kid Buu, and some people would argue maybe Gotenks. But I personally feel like base Jitta is the best point character. His neutral is definitely one of the best in the game. His Ki Blaster, insane. Level 3 mix. He might have the best level 3 mix mid-screen in the game. I feel like it's better than 21's. Like, don't get me wrong, 21's level 3 is crazy, but if you know how to float and you know how to properly do his level 3 Oki, it's something else, man. Like, I've been playing this character a lot more recently, and I've been mixing with him. Like, no problems, bro. You don't think Base Jitta is better than Android 21? Or Kid Buu is better than 21? I respect it, man. I feel like this top 5, top 7-ish, it's a lot of interchangeable stuff. But I can see. I mean, 21, she offers so much to the team. Like, her A assist is really strong, similar to Kefla's. Really fast projectile. I believe it's, what, 25 frames of block stun, 65 frames of hit stun. So it's really strong. She offers a lot to a team, and her C assist is strong. One of the better C assists in the game. Really good was Gotenks. But speaking of 21, I'll put Z Broly fourth. Z Broly is alright. I mean, I feel like I could put 21 above Z Broly. I'm not gonna lie. But alright, I'm gonna break it down. I've been playing Z Broly for the last like month and a half, 2 months now, so I feel like I got a good grasp on what the character is at this point. I feel like definitely strong, man. Some people would say he's the best anchor in the game. Other people think base Goku is the best. I personally think Z Broly's the best. But with that being said, Z Broly, once he gets going, alright, one thing I want to point out too, sorry if I'm like kind of rambling on and off, but this season I feel like was made for Z Broly in a way. They removed fuzzies. That was a pseudo buff to him. Limit break, another, like, obviously limit break will help any character in the game, but you know, you get a bar for free, which he needs meter. He's one of those characters that thrives on having meter. If Z Broly doesn't have meter, he's not as strong. So you get a free bar just for running him at anchor, and his damage is increased, although everyone else's is as well. But I feel like Z Broly benefits from limit break probably more than any character in the game. So, like I said, I feel like this season was almost made for him. He got so many like pseudo buffs from mechanics being added and removed. He has double supers. He can literally do level 3 into level 3. Which, I mean, there's, you know, GT can do that, but GT's another story. They mutilated his A assists. But I do feel like Z Broly is definitely a top 5 character. Like I said, once again, it's a lot of interchangeable characters in this tier. After that, though, I feel like we got to put 21 top 5. Just for the sheer fact, she probably offers more to a team right now than just about any character, if not every character. Her assist, man, really good. Back to Gotenks and Kid Buu right quick, though. All 3 of these characters' assists are good. Both their A's are good. Both their B's are good. And both their C's are good. I just wanted to kind of point that out. And I kind of value neutral. Neutral is like the strongest aspect to the game right now. So if a character's neutral is a little on the weaker side, I'm probably gonna look at them as a weaker character than maybe some other people would. Yeah, man, Z Broly robs people all day, chap, stop. But back to the tier list. I mean, this is probably my top 5. Once again, it can be really interchangeable. I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, UI was in some people's top 5s. I couldn't argue that. Or where's Teen Gohan's in some people's top 5s. You know, even Beerus. I feel like Beerus is a really strong character. I don't know about top 5 though. But as far as this tier will be this tier will be ordered, by the way. I don't know if the rest will. It's kind of hard to order an entire tier list, but I try to always order the top tier of characters. I'd probably say Teen Gohan is next, though. Yeah, I'd probably say Teen Gohan's next. Really strong character, really good meter gain, has a DP assist. Level 5. Good neutral. He's got multiple ki blasts. Once again, the theme of this tier list so far has been strong. All these characters have really strong neutral. These characters bully most of the cast, without a doubt. I don't know who followed, or Yo Shadow. I appreciate the follow, but yeah, I'd probably say he's 6th best. I mean, once again, interchangeable. UI, this character got multiple nerfs last patch, but that hasn't stopped him from wreaking havoc on players, man, especially me. When I run into a good UI, he's still strong. I still think you could make a case for him being like top 5. He's just a raid boss, along with many of these other, I mean, 21, Z Broly, also raid bosses. But he's definitely that raid boss type of fill. He can be run anywhere. This character can be run point, mid, or anchor, no problems. Automatically makes any team better. You throw this character on any position on your team, it makes your team better, without a doubt. But yeah, that's probably my top 7. Can we fit another? I mean, Base Coup, yeah, I forgot about Base Coup for a second. I just feel like Z Broly is a menace to society, so I kind of forget about this character sometimes. Although I shouldn't be saying that. He has a 17 frame command grab just like Z Broly. His neutral's crazy. His 2M is godlike. It's not like SSJ Goku's where they took it away from him. He's got level 2. He's another character, similar to Z Broly. I feel like Limit Break really helped this character as well. It was a mechanic added to the game that this character benefits more from than most characters. But yeah, he's in some people's eyes the best anchor, and I can't even argue that. But like I said earlier, personally think Z Broly's the best. And one more. Can we fit one more? I mean, some people would probably say Piccolo. Personally, I don't know. I played a little Piccolo recently. His A assist is godlike, but maybe it's just I don't click with him when he's on point. I feel like his neutral is a little weird, but who else could I put? I think that's it for me. Yeah, that's it for me. But going into S-, Piccolo's definitely gotta be the best. This isn't in order, but I feel like this tier right here isn't in order, but Piccolo is. Maybe I'll do the first character in each of these tiers is ordered, but after that it's kind of like a, dog eat dog world type of deal. But I mean, need I say any more? Piccolo's A assist, I believe, is top 5. Really strong with base Jitta and Z Broly, obviously being Hook's team. He has good level 3 mix too. If you know how to do his level 3 mix in the corner, it's kind of messed up. But on point, I don't know. On point, this character is a little sketchy in my opinion. Piccolo struggles in neutral. Yeah, I agree. Like I said, I played this character a little recently. Tried out Hook's team, and I don't know. He definitely helps these two characters. I mean, he helps any character. His A assist is just so good. Too good, bro. After that, though, it's so hard after this, man. Like, this isn't even ordered, so like I said, I'll do like the first character order, but I mean, I I'd probably say Bluku. I mean, like I said, this isn't ordered, but Bluku's strong. 17 framer for a command grab. His neutral's not terrible, but not the best. He has a level 5. I mean, the character's strong. Character is definitely strong. Probably put Cell up here. I mean, Cell, Bardock, 18. All these characters are strong, man. I gotta put Cell lower than Bardock, though, just for obvious reasons. Kolga, if you're watching this video, that's for you, bro. That's for you, man. Obviously, you can put Baby up there. I mean, all these characters are strong. Like I said, this is top tier. Piccolo's next. He's like right on the outside, and then these characters right there with him, in my opinion. Kefla's up there. Honestly, matter of fact, I'm gonna put Majin Buu top tier. I feel like this character is kind of downplayed. I want to talk about this. So obviously Majin Buu is a character that's going to take you more time to develop with as a player. He's not like, oh, I'm just going to pick this character up and I'm going to be godlike with him. I'm going to know him in and out. You actually have to put time in with this character. Make your team in B tier so you can get buffs. Yeah, I have a chat box up, Skipper. They should be able to see it. Yeah, I agree, Blade. Bluku is still strong. After Hook dropped him, a lot of people forgot about him. I agree with that. But Majin Buu, restands, resets, whatever you want to call him. Good. He's got multiple ki blasts. Fat throws plus on block for Oki. That's another thing. Like, having the ability to have guaranteed Oki. You look at characters like Majin Buu, Piccolo, you know, Beerus, Krillin with rocks. You know, the list goes on and on. There's more, obviously, but Majin Buu is top tier, in my opinion. This character, just because it's just like Gotenks. I don't see a ton of Gotenks played, but I still feel like he's the best. I don't see a ton of Majin Buu's played, but I still feel like he's top tier. But yeah, that's probably the last character in top tier. Beerus, I'll put Beerus up here. Beerus strong. Like I said with Majin Buu, he's got Oki like Piccolo and Majin Buu, where you have to hold it on wake up unless you want to take a risk and reflect, super dash, but there's counterplay to that. And if you play those characters, you should be looking out for those types of things. Hit's definitely up there. Obviously with UI getting nerfed, it kind of nerfed these characters. Like, I know Mamba and other players played this team. Hikari. Whose team was it first? Wade's? I feel like that was Wade. Yeah, that was Wade's first. Or Wade came up with this team, I think. The UI Kefla Hit team. But that was a really good team. It still is. But with the UI nerfs, with his A assist, mainly, in my opinion, getting nerfed, hurt this team. But yeah, Hit's better online too. I think he's still good offline, but online I'd probably move him up a little bit. Probably wouldn't put him top tier online, but still a really strong character nonetheless. You ain't ever getting hit buffs. Vegito, Krillin. Yeah, we'll get to that. I mean, like I said, this isn't ordered, man. But yeah, Vegito, his A assist, one of the best neutral assists in the game. Let me move these around a little bit. I'll move these around a little bit, even though I said this isn't ordered. But yeah, Vegito. I think Vegito's, like I said, one of the best neutral assists. If you have sparking with this character, he's probably the scariest character in the game with sparking. You can make an argument for Trunks, I feel like. But I'll take Vegito over Trunks just because his entire toolkit I like more than Trunks personally. But yeah, Krillin definitely up there. Rox is probably the best assist in the game. All his assists are good, honestly. He has a beam for his B assist. His C assist is, I think, Solar Flare. I'm not a big fan of Solar Flare, or C assist in general. But this character is pretty complete. His neutral's god. Like, his beam, he has that, like, falling effect. Kind of like TN. So this character can be really obnoxious. One of the best level 3 Okis, too, in the game. Bar none. He has multiple level 1s. He can throw out as many Destructo Discs as meter as he's got. Excuse me. But, yeah, this character is really strong, too. I just can't play him. I think Krillin is a strong character, but he's corny as all hell, so I personally can't play him. I put Roshi up there too. Roshi B is still ridiculous. Roshi B is one of the better assists in the game. I don't know. This character just offers a lot. He's harder than most characters for sure. He's got some... Kind of feels like he's playing a different game than Dragon Ball FighterZ, but... This character, I feel like, still really strong. Really, really strong. And I don't know about y'all, but when this character raw tags, like let's say you raw tag into Roshi, I don't think I've ever punished a raw tag from Roshi. It looks so ambiguous how he comes in with the beam. But that's just me, maybe. But yeah, I feel like he's up there. He offers a lot for teams. 17's up there. A lot of characters are going to go in this tier, honestly. A lot. 17. This character is mad corny online. I don't know about offline. I've never played this character offline personally, but I hate... This is probably one of the characters I hate to fight the most, man. I'm not even going to cap. If you play a good 17 and they just do shit, it just works for some reason. I despise that character. Who else could we put up here? I feel like we can fit a couple more. Jiren, definitely. I'll put Jiren a little higher too. I mean, like I said, it's not ordered besides Piccolo right there, but Jiren, what a joke of a character. His counter beats Dragon Rush. Like his 2L's a medium starter. Some people say he needs it. I think they're just trolling, but his neutral's insane. Like, this character is and he's got great assist. His A assist is good. I feel like his B assist is better for most characters. But talk about a glow up. Him and Beerus. Jiren and Beerus, man. And Beerus. Remember when Beerus was considered as one of the worst characters at one point? A lot of these characters had some good glow ups, man. No lie. But yeah, Jiren's definitely up there with the best of them. At least in this tier. Who else can... I feel like we can fit honestly, TN. Yeah, TN. Yo, what's good, Aaron? Who cares, the games? I don't know, man. Like, every tier list is, you know... I can't even think of the word right now. But, you know, it's opinionated, I guess. That's the best word I can think of. Although that's not the word I would want to use. But most characters, I'd say, are in this tier in the game. I feel like every character is honestly playable. If you build the right team, or even like Zamasu and Nappa and stuff, if you build the right team around them, they can do some type of damage at the end of the day. But yeah, TN, strong character. I feel like he's overshadowed by Z Broly and Beerus as an anchor. But I'd probably put him as the third best anchor in the game. I personally believe 21's more of a mid, although she's good on anchor. But I like TN on anchor more than her. I'm not even gonna lie. And I used to play this guy. I played this character the entirety of Season 1. I haven't played him in a while, but I feel like he's stronger in a way than he was Season 1. Obviously, there was double supers. But then they kind of buffed Chaozu, and then they gave him the ability to double level 1. So it kind of like reverted that change in a way for him. I don't know, man. Like, who else could go here? Personally, bro, y'all might think I'm capping, but I'm putting Videl there, bro. I think Videl, should I? Yeah, I'm putting Videl there. I don't even care what y'all say. I think this character is mad corny, bro. Like, you watch Lucar play or Mizi, both really strong characters. Although she doesn't have a reflect, you don't have to reflect. You literally don't. You know how many games I've won on FighterZ where I didn't reflect once the entire game? You don't have to reflect. And she has a DP and a counter, and her counter is godlike. So yeah, she's missing one defensive option, but she has two added defensive options, and her counter is godlike. Isn't it frame 1? I'm pretty sure that Great Saiyaman counter is frame 1. I could be wrong, but it's at least frame 4. I know that. But this character, I don't know, man. This character has mix. Her damage got buffed, and her meter gain got buffed from the route she was given in season 3. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think this character is cheap, bro. I really think that character is cheap. Same as 16. Nah, I'd put 16 in A. I'd put 16 in A. He'll probably be the first character in A. But he's still... I mean, yeah, his meter gain's bad, but he still has esports normals, right? So he deserves A, right? Just from his esports normals, and I mean, he has a 17 frame command grab. That's unreactable, right? Unreactable, by the way. Oh, I forgot about this character, bro. I put him in S-. Now that you brought it up, I'll put him in S-, bro. Like I said, this isn't in order except the first character. So, Piccolo, I feel like is right on the outside of top tier. I'd probably put 16 right on the outside of this tier. But yeah, I just feel like I value neutral a lot, and this character's neutral is kind of non-existent. I mean, his EX Lariat goes through projectiles. His double air dash. So, I mean, yeah, he's strong. He's a strong character. He's a party game character. He's got the ability to touch a death someone if he's at level 7. Yada, yada, yada. We get it at this point. I think that shit's corny, though, man. Like, I played this character for the first couple days. I haven't touched him since. And I honestly like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I don't really like how he operates in this game. Personally. Hit is way too high? What do you mean? Like I said, this tier list isn't ordered on this tier or the rest. Only this tier is ordered. But the first character is ordered. I feel like Piccolo is right there. S Broly's ass. Honestly, this character's ass, bro. I feel like I'm looking for. I feel like one more. I think I'm gonna have to put Yamcha up here for Mamba, bro. You like that? You like the looks of that, Mamba? You like the looks of this character up here, bro? Nah, I'm putting him A, though. All jokes aside, this character is kind of ass now. But at the end of the day, I feel like there's worse characters than him. But this isn't ordered. After 16, this isn't ordered, so don't be like, oh, he's too high in A tier. This isn't ordered right here, bro. I put Janemba up there. Janemba, I don't know. Janemba's a weird. I love this character in the movie he was in, and I was actually looking forward to them adding him to the game. But I tried him out. I never could click with this character. Same with like SSJ4 Gogeta. I love this character. I don't know. I just don't click with him. Luckily, I love Cell, and I loved how he played in the game. It's just, I feel like you have to build a team around him, and I don't like the characters I have to use with him now. I feel like him with Bardock's kind of Pringles. So, it's kind of why I dropped him. But yeah, Janemba, I mean, he's got what, a command. I don't even know the frame data on his command grab. His A assist is like Super Saiyan Vegeta's, except better in my opinion. It actually tracks, and it like knocks them down if you get hit by it. I don't know. This character's nothing special in my opinion, but he's not the weakest in the game. It's just like S Broly. S Broly's frame data is way too bad. They buffed it though. Like if they made his frame data godlike, I think he would be arguably here or like here or something. But his frame data, he's way too committal. Like when you get in with this character, you have to commit to his buttons, and I don't know. I never was really a fan. I like Z Bully more than him, even in like the movies and stuff. This character's just a copycat clone, in my opinion. What are you talking about? Like Yamcha? This fella Mamba's writing a fucking whole ass essay in chat. Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying, bro. He's down here, bro. Like, he's not even like top half of the roster. Genyu, honestly, Genyu, I feel like you could almost put here. Genyu's like I never see this character in the same spot on a tier list. Some tier lists will have this fella like up here and shit. Some will have it like mid. Some will have him like bottom. I personally think he's like, I don't know, man. This character is just too weird for me, bro. Maybe I don't have enough experience playing around with him. I think he's whack at the end of the day. Like, if you play this character, I'm sorry, bro, but you eat rocks. This character's just weird. He's not cool. He's mad corny. Like, I don't know what else to say. I mean, yeah, he can be annoying on screen. His neutral can be insane. He's like a party game character. He can literally steal your character. I think it's just, I don't know. He's just a dumb character. I don't like him. I never liked him in the show. Actually, I'm gonna put GT up in S-. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, they nerfed his A assist, but I feel like his B is really strong. His B assist is actually a joke. And he still has some of the best EX moves in the game. And he has good level 3 Oki off his like Dragon Fist. And he can double level 3. He can level 3 into level 1. He has double super. I don't know. This character, I mean, yeah, he's not as great as he used to be, but watch the Japanese players. If you don't think this character's strong, watch the Japanese players. They still believe in him. And if they believe in him, I believe in him. Because the Japanese players are still the best region. I don't care what no one says. Japan's #1 still at this game. Captain Genyu's the king of corny. Yeah, I agree, bro. And like I said, the worst tier, in my opinion, in the game is arguably B. I might even delete this tier and make A- the last tier. I'd put Goku Black up here. I think Goku Black's a little downplayed. The reason I'm saying that is he actually has good mix. People just suck. And they don't know how to like do the tiger knee float. And like I said at the beginning of this tier list, this isn't like, I'm not ranking these characters based on who I'm playing in casuals or like just mediocre players. This is like characters played to their potential. And if you actually know how to do the float after his EX like vanish, it's really not that bad if you have a good assist with it. Same with like Cell. Cell can do the same thing. I believe Blueku can as well off of their EX moves. But yeah, I feel like the character's he's not as bad as some. Trunks, I'll probably put Trunks first here. It's like, actually no, I'll put Trunks in S-. I feel like Trunks you have to work harder with, but he still has some dirt to him. You have to spend what is it, like 4.5 bars? You had to spend 4.5 bars mid screen to go for his level 3 mix, like vanish, or not vanish, but like all kind. I don't know, man. Character's weird, but he's still strong, and he's good against Broly. His character doesn't have too bad of a matchup against Broly. I feel like his ki blast and like his moves and stuff. And you see a lot of Brolys right now. Personally, I play every other match. I feel like I play a Broly at this point. And Videl. Videl actually has a good matchup against Broly too. That's another reason I could put her a little higher than most. But yeah, this character's cheap, bro. I don't care what no one says. I'll argue until I'm blue in the face that she deserves to be somewhat in this tier. Adult Gohan. I'll put Adult Gohan up here. Still, like, Adult Gohan players are like some of the biggest rats in this community. Like, just because this character isn't doing what he was doing in Season 1 and Season 2, they think he's ass now. But he's not that bad. I promise you. He's really not that bad. These characters outshine the rest of the cast, this top tier, but everything under that's pretty close. Some have better things than others, but this character is not that bad. He's playable still. You just have to actually build a team with him and lab him and get good with him. It's not like most of these characters, like Broly, for example. I picked this character up the next day. I felt like I was a Broly master. A lot of the UI the same way. UI is like ABC combos. Just because a character is hard to play doesn't decrease their value. Look at Gotenks and Majin Buu. These characters are harder to play than most, but I still think they're some of the best the game has to offer. Who could we put next? Blue Jita's up there. I mean, Blue Jita's, he's not bad neither. Same with Super Saiyan Vegeta. I mean, they're not terrible. They both got good neutral. He's got a level 5. He's got a DP, you know. He outweighs him a little more than SSJ. I feel like SSJ is the worst Vegeta in the game. It's definitely base Jita, baby, Blue Jita, and then SSJ Vegeta. That's my opinion, at least. Who could we put in A? I feel like this is probably the end of this tier. Nah, I put Gogeta. I'll put Gogeta honestly above Super Saiyan, even though I guess this isn't in order, like I said. Should I put? I don't know. I really don't. Like I said, first character's in order for these rest of these tiers, but yeah, Gogeta's like, he's committal. He's kind of like S Broly in my opinion. Committal buttons. He's got good neutral. Can't he do like beam into another move? Like, I don't think anyone else in the game can do beam into another move except him, which can be useful. And his Rekkas can, I don't know, watch Wawa play this character and he kind of shows you the potential this character has. But once again, I mean, I don't think he's like up here or nothing, but it's not super weak. Matter of fact, none of the characters, I mean, yeah, this character has like issues, and I don't know, I'd probably put SSJ right here. Maybe Cooler? I don't know, it's hard to say who's like top of this. I'll just put SSJ. Cooler, I don't know. This character's just, I don't even know much about this character. Honestly, I'll just put him up here. Because I feel like he's not that bad. Like, this tier is like, this is the dog shit tier, bro. Like, if you're in this tier, bro, like, Super Saiyan Goku doesn't even play Super Saiyan Goku. That's how bad this character is now. Like, I honestly lose respect for someone as a human being if they play any of these bottom 4 characters right here. SSJ or Frieza, Nappa, Zama. I lose respect for you as a human being. Like, why would you even play them? I'd probably put Nappa. I mean, not much to say. I think Nappa, built with the right team, can be scary once he gets in. Frieza, too many bugs and glitches. Z-Broly, like, you're going to see more and more Z-Brolys as this patch goes on. He's too good. He's easy. That's what people look for most of the time, right? Really strong, easy characters to play because it takes no effort to get good with them, and they can just rob games from you. I can't tell you how many times I've robbed fellas of games. My bad, my music cut off. But I can't tell you how many times I've robbed fellas with games with this character. I've lost count. And then I'd put Zamasu. Honestly, I don't even want to make a... Everyone makes a fucking Zamasu tier. Fuck that. I'm just deleting that tier. This is how I look at the game. Everyone built with the right team has some type of something they bring to the table. But I don't know. First character, so Piccolo, I believe is top of this. Everything else is kind of just like meh. 16. I still think 16 offers a lot. Just watch Lucar play with Videl too. And then SSJ, I feel like is better than these characters. He has better neutral than Nappa. Frieza just has too many issues, bugs, glitches, whatever you want to call. And then Zamasu, you can literally crouch this fella's 5S. And I value neutral too much for someone to just be able to crouch your Ki Blast in neutral and think you're a decent character. So, I don't know. Let me look this over, actually. I mean, I agree. I don't really think I would change anything with this. This seems pretty legitimate. Piccolo, definitely the best. I'll put Kefla above Bardock, because I think she is better than Bardock. But none of this is ordered. I'm just going to put that there for keepsake, I guess. But 16, I believe, is the best out of this. And then, yeah. So, that's my tier list, man. Take it for what you want, but that's how I feel on this game.